Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. I'm making a tweak to the to the. Why is that doing that? To all my national reports, I'm adding in. I'm adding in some COVID-19 vaccine data from our world in data. Okay, so nothing changes down here. Okay, all we got to do is come here. Now I should actually only need is this. Okay, you know what? I should be able to say df 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 df. Uh, oh, what am I doing here? Let's try. Let's put there. So this could eliminate that thing down below there, okay? Okay. Hmm? New cases. New deaths. Okay. Now, DF. We don't really need let's comment this out here. Okay. What if we run this from the top now? Okay, what I just did, what I just tried, I'm trying to add the vaccination numbers for each country I do a report on. This will include 3 reports. It'll include daily vaccination, new vaccinations, cumulative total vaccinations, and the percent of the population that's been vaccinated. Okay? Let's come down here, change this to Pakistan. Change this to Pakistan. And change this to Pakistan. Now, some countries are a little behind in the reporting. We'll see what happens to Pakistan here. Oh, shoot. Object back not found. 24. 24. Okay. Oh, back not found. 51. Okay. Let's see if we can get through the report now for Pakistan. Well, argument one is not a. Why not? Why isn't that working? You should have DF here, right? Let's come back up here on this and on this. Okay. How come there's no Pakistan in this number here? That's interesting. Okay. Let's take a look over here because it was working up to that point. We know some. We know there's some data there, right? Okay. So how come this isn't reading it? Let's do this. Let's get rid of this then. Okay. And let's do this. Let's see. Okay. Let's just take a look here then. Okay. Let's try this now. How come I'm not seeing Pakistan here? Let's try ISO code. I'm not sure why this. I'm really not sure why this isn't working. Perfectly honest. What am I misspelling here? What am I misspelling? Okay. Why is this not showing any data? I must say, this is really a bit of a mystery to me. Let's do this. Let's try. Okay, so let's run this. So that works. Why doesn't this work? I'm really completely mystified by this. Why is it doing this? Okay, what about this here? And this here? Let's change this to DAT. Just for the time being. That's really strange. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we should be able to convert this back to DAT. Basically, when I search for Pakistan, Okay, let's try this one more time. New cases and new deaths. Okay, they may not have any vaccination data so far. Okay, well this was all for naught. Uh, I'll leave it in right now, and so when some data does come in, we can run the plot. So now let's try running the report from the top again. That proved to be a little exercise in futility, as we say. New cases could not find function moving average. Um, let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's just take this source. Let's just do this. Let's just load. We got forecast. Okay, good. So let's just make this an MA then, and make this an MA. All right. That should take care of that. Let's try the top again. Since very good. Sometimes the details of our program can drive a person crazy. Okay. So as you can see, in terms of vaccinations, the some new cases and no summary new deaths, total deaths, summary new deaths, new deaths. All right. No vaccination data apparently so far. Okay, here we go. So this is a summary of new cases. Average number of cases 1,598. Max 120,073. Let's see. No vaccination data. No vaccination data. Mortality, you can see mortality remains high at 3%, above the average number. And you can see here, well, this looks like some good news possibly. There was definitely a decline beginning back here on 114. Okay, there was a bit of a decline in cases. There was a decline in cases from here down to here, so that's good news. We look at weekly cases. This week's cases was the lowest cases in 1, 2, 3 weeks. It's actually the lowest cases in 1, 2, 3, 6 weeks. Okay. Deaths you can see are increasing a little bit, but still below this number here for the weekly numbers. Let's see total cases for the month of January. This is good news. I mean, you didn't catch any of these two numbers. You didn't catch December's number for cases, so that's good news. And deaths, well, this month's deaths were lower than the December deaths, maybe even lower than the July deaths. Okay, so that's very good news. So there's a glimmer of hope in Pakistan. Hopefully, we'll see some vaccine data showing up here in the next week or two, next few days. But this concludes the report for Pakistan for today. We'll catch you later on a different report. Thanks so much for your time.